Yep, we can see ourselves now. Okay, go on.
Good afternoon, Gym Network family. Good afternoon, Gym Network community. We are here today to have good time with you, answer the questions that you might be having, and
can see
even
ourselves now.
It's on.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, so we hope good afternoon, Gym Network family. Good afternoon, Gym Network community. We are here to. Sorry, there was a video playing behind. Okay, so we are privileged today. We have so much news, so many news for you, our community, and there's so much that has been happening, and we are going to cover a lot. So stay tuned. And if you've got a question, please type it on the comment section. And if you are here for the first time, please kindly subscribe and like this video as we proceed with our AMA session. So today I have Timo on the call, and I have our system lead designer, Alberto. We are here to be with you and to share with you all the updates of what is happening within Gym Network and Gym Street. So without wasting much of your time, I'll invite Alberto to take us through of some of the updates and even the APR of behind the Gym Street and Gym Network. Alberto, how are you this afternoon, my brother? You can take us through now.
Thank you, Luis. Thank you very much. Well, welcome everybody. Good to see you here. It was good to see you too in Dubai. For those of you who made it to the event, I don't know if anybody who attended is also here, but that was quite an event. And as you know, there will be another event in October, at the beginning of October. We haven't started announcing that, but it's going to happen, and we'll be there. So again, it will be good, to see you over there if you want to, to spend some time with the team and meeting everybody. So yeah, having said that, let me get into the stuff that's happening today. Usually Fridays are not so exciting, but this Friday is pretty exciting because there are plenty of things going on. As you know, the VBTC token launched, so now it's able to be traded, and it's also able to be farmed. So there are two ways of earning virtual BTC token. So one way is mining via NFTs. So you buy NFT land and you buy NFT miners, and with these two you can mine the virtual BTC token. And the other way to do this is to farm the token by providing liquidity to the pool where VBTC trades against BUSD. So those are the two ways in which you can earn VBTC. And today, as of today, the token started trading. The beginning was pretty explosive, as you've probably seen, with the price doing a 10x in like 2 minutes. This is something that happens, when new tokens are launched. And in this case, I think it's also it also speaks of the all the work behind, and the miners, the land, all the metaverse that we have created for this project. So I guess the token appreciation kind of speaks about all the work behind the system. So we've seen that happening. As I said, there are two ways to earn this token, and the VBTC, as you know, has also the VBTC and the metaverse has also its impact in the Gym network system. This token and everything that happens in the metaverse is then reflected into the Gym network system as a whole via the single pool. As you know, you can pool your GymNet tokens into the single pool, and by doing this, you are not only earning GymNet tokens, but you're also earning rewards coming from the metaverse. So the more activity that happens in the metaverse, the more rewards come to those of you who are staking GymNet tokens into the single pool. So this is the way in which in that these two systems are connected, and this is of course only the first and the most I guess the biggest way in which these two systems are connected. But in the future there will be other synergies between the two systems, and you will see how being part of the GYM network is rewarding or is being rewarded by whatever is happening in the metaverse. So yeah, as I said, pretty exciting, to have this on a Friday. Token launching, doing more than 1 million volume, I think, probably 1.2, 1.3. And yeah, the price having a nice spike, which also brings the interest rate that you can earn via mining to the roof. Like we can see now in the dashboard, there is above 400% APR for mining in the metaverse. And this is, of course, because if the more the price appreciates, the higher the APR becomes. And since the token launched, now we are seeing very strong and high APRs. That, as I explained before, there are ways to farm via this case via mining. So buying the land and buying the miners that allow you to farm this VBTC token and earn that 400% interest rate. So yeah, those are the dynamics that move the APR. On the one hand, the amount of people who's mining, and as you know, since we started mining barely a few days ago, there's still not many people doing so. So there's plenty room for others to mine as well. And the other variable is, of course, the price of the VBTC token, which, as I said, since it launched, it made like a 10x in a few minutes. So yeah, those are the two variables that make up for the most of the mining rewards. These are the ways in which you can mine these rewards. First, via mining with NFTs, and second, once you have your own VBTC tokens, you can of course pull them into the pool with BUSD and farm more of these tokens via that way. So yeah, as I said, a pretty exciting day. If you're with us, you've been following the project. You will see, well, you have seen, everything that has happened today, but it's only the beginning. We haven't started the buy and burn yet in the VBTC token. We have started it in the GYMNet token. This is the other way in which everything that happens into the metaverse is then reflected in the GYM network. In this case, via buy and burn. So whatever happens in the metaverse, a portion of this revenue is then taken and used to buy the GYMNet token in the market and burn it, which decreases the amount of GYMNet tokens, and of course also helps with price stabilization. So yeah, in general, now that the two systems are online and things are starting to happen, you can already begin to see the relationships between the two, and we hope that in the future you continue to see this and to enjoy the synergies between the two systems, which we think are going to be very, very interesting. So, well, thank you very much for being here one more week. I'll be seeing you next week, but now I will leave you with Luis and Timo for other updates. I think very important announcements from the system, from the project managers, and hope you had a nice week and that you are enjoying this Friday. Take care, guys.
Okay.
Luis, you're
Thank you,
muted.
Alberto.
Oh, thank you, Alberto. That was awesome. Thank you for the update. Okay. Yeah, let's look at the news overview of what has been happening within GYM Network and GYM Street. As for you, some of you know that we have just recently launched GYM Street, the virtual land sale, which is an opportunity that you don't want to miss as an individual. Okay, so briefly, let's look at what we have so far. So we have the virtual land sale launched, and as for you, as some of you know, that we have different packages within the virtual land sale, but currently we have the smaller packages up to $3,900 that are available, the bangers that are available. So with that being said, we have more coming, and this is one of the most important products that we have within our metaverse. This is the very, very important product that we have. And you must take note of that. This is the product that we are bringing in the marketplace. So whatever you are doing as an investor or as a community member, just know that we have products and we are product focused more than the currency. We are product focused more than the currency. So currently what we are bringing in the market is outstanding technology. We are looking at the metaverse, the industry that is expected or projected to be an $8 trillion industry in the near future, looking at China alone. So we have an amazing product whereby you are given an opportunity to position yourself right now as one of the pioneers of the metaverse. So please make note that whoever wants to be part of this, we are building something massive and something outstanding. So the metaverse virtual land sale has started. We have started and we have launched. So you have an opportunity right now to buy your virtual land in Jim Street. Currently, when we look at the sales, we have crossed over 2% of the land sales. So there is so much for you to buy. You buy at a discounted price because in the near future, it will be definitely difficult for you to buy. It will be so expensive. Position yourself right now. It's the great time to buy. Not only that, Timo, on the virtual land, what's the most exciting part on your site? What do you think is the ticking, is something that ticks in you and that you have seen in the community that says, wow, this is a great opportunity for me to jump in this new technology?
Well, despite what Alberto has already talked about, that we can use the virtual land to place our virtual miners on it in order to earn BPTC rewards, which will then allow us to benefit from all the future products that are coming in our metaverse. And believe me, there's a lot yet to come. So we have so much planned for this. This is like what we're doing now is we're like laying the first little sand corn of an entire Earth, of an entire planet, so to speak, if that makes sense as a metaphor, right? Just to get the dimensions. So there's so much yet to come. And of course, these things, it will take some time to get everything done for the developers to finish their work. And for those of you who've been with us already, you've witnessed, you know, like we made we said we would launch on this and that date. And sometimes it just, you know, didn't work the way as we anticipated. There's also some learning curves here for ourselves in it. However, the thing is that a lot more will come. That's for sure. And what we're right now working on is to bring you these big bundles, right? But let me just go ahead and Luis, can I share my screen?
Oh, yes, you can.
Right? Yep. So I'm right now logged into the Jim Street dashboard. I connected it with one of my test wallets here that I had used to record some video tutorials. By the way, you can watch these video tutorials on our newly opened or uploaded video YouTube channel, Jim Street, right here. We shared the playlist with you. Just go through our recent pinned posts and you will find that. You will find that post there, but I'm also going to share the link with you here in the comments during the live AMA as well. So you can go ahead and have a look. And right here, these are not the perfectly, you know, edited. Those are like quickly recorded the day that we got launched immediately so that we could share this information with you at the same day. And right now, our video team is working on recording, you know, nice edited step-by-step instruction tutorials for you. But you can already go ahead and follow these right now today. So starting from how do I connect with my wallet to the website and register, because you actually have to register with your email. You have to confirm that you've read the affiliate terms and conditions, since we are also attached to an affiliate system, you know, with Jim Network and Jim Street. Two different front ends, however, one affiliate system connected in the background on the blockchain level. So this is important for you to know. if you've already been with Gym Network before, make sure you use the same wallet to also connect to Gym Street, right? And when it asks you to confirm your email address, you may also go ahead and use the same email address. That will make it a lot easier for the system to detect that's, the same person on both sides here. And then next, we just go through the steps, how to purchase a piece of land, how to purchase a miner and attach it to your land. And then we have the electricity vouchers. This is the first part where we start, adding some gamification also to Gym Street to make it an experience for you, right? It's not just, hey, I purchased some land, I purchased a miner, you click some buttons and then you just wait for the rewards to come. Of course, that's also nice. However, the idea, the vision is also to get you more engaged, right? So you will need to make sure your miners have electricity. At a later point, they may also start breaking, like virtually breaking, and then you will have to order a repair manager to get them, back to 100%, to always have the highest possible 100% rewards output, so that they're generating the highest possible amounts of GBTC rewards for you. So number one, come here, just watch these. They may be a little bit long because I've been talking maybe too much during those recordings, but there wasn't a script yet, so bear with me on this part. Now let's come back here to Gym Street. So this is the dashboard, and I think that you would agree with me that it's quite nice already, right? And the first thing you might want to do is come here and have a look at the map. So remember, this Gym Street is like the copy, the virtual world metaverse copy of the real world Wall Street, as you know it from New York City, their financial district. We bring it here to the metaverse, and you can come here just like L Bank already did. They've already purchased a piece of land within the Gym Street metaverse, because they plan to open their branch of their exchange in the metaverse. And later on, when we are done, with the 3D version, you can actually walk into L Bank's building and do your exchange, business there. And it will be a whole completely new experience. So this is, you can already tell from the tone of my voice. So these are the things that we get super excited about, since the idea is, and that's why we have that tagline of experienced finance. This is really what we want to bring across to the people, that here you have a whole new experience. You can later on put on these glasses, enter the virtual world, enter the metaverse, walk around in a 3D environment. And by the way, if you haven't noticed yet, guess who is creating the visuals, all the 3D buildings and all the visuals that will make up our metaverse for you to walk around in. It's the same company that's providing the visual effects for many blockbusters from Hollywood. The company, it's called MRSFX. We've posted about this a few days ago. Just go back, have a look. And they've worked with movies like Expendables, Sylvester Stallone, Jason Statham, just to name a few big guys that they've worked with. And they're exactly the ones. What was that one movie? Louis, help me out here. Where he's like hanging on that roof? The Mechanic. That's it.
Mechanic.
You've seen that one? And you see him in that scene. He's like all the way, 50th floor, hanging on the roof, and then from underneath the swimming pool, and then he places his bomb there. Super cool movie. But apart from that, if you wonder, well, how do they actually record this, like film this, capture this, Well, if you've seen what the Immersive X CEO, who was also there with us in Dubai last week on the event, and he shared with the audience how they actually record these scenes. You see Jason Statham hang in some studio on a wooden wall, right? And it looks like nothing. And then they are providing the visual effects to make it look as if he's out there hanging on that building and all that stuff, and explosives and you name it. Anyways, those people, the same who provide visual effects for big Hollywood movies, I'm just bringing this up to let you know that we've got people on board. They really know their thing, right? They've got great experience already, and they're the ones to create the visuals. And this is not going to become another like comic style metaverse with, I mean, of course you can make your avatar look like whatever you want, but the environment, the world, the 3D environment, it's going to be a futuristic, photorealistic environment that will really make you feel as if it were real. And maybe even so that you can hardly tell the difference, only that it looks like it's someplace in the future, right? And you will be able to walk around in there. And that's actually the first step, right, Luis? You just showed that slide. So how we go from 2D to 3D. In between, we're going to have that 2.5D visual. That's if we just click on some space here. So this is a photograph of the real Wall Street district and New York. But however, it's almost going to look like that, only that the buildings will be more futuristic, right? And right here, we already have some of these gray areas. Those will be areas that are reserved, like where all the central buildings will be placed, the business buildings and all that, that you will then be able to open up branches to participate in the NFT turnover and all these things that are yet to come. And right now, what you can already do today is that you can come here. First of all, you can scroll around this map and have a look. And everywhere where you see these light blue squares, so the green ones, and right here at the shore, the light green and the sand color, this is to indicate it's beach area, right? So this is at the shore. Everything that's white here on the map, it will be water later. So, and right here, by clicking on one of these parcels, you can actually then go ahead, and right now we're still at the price of $100. Remember, once we've sold the first 10%, which is probably going to happen quite fast the moment we activate the big bundles. Many people, especially our Asian community, which is quite big, they're right now just waiting for the big bundles because, I mean, we can understand that. They know they want to purchase higher amounts and they want to get those discounts that come with the bundle. So you can save up to 18% with the big 240 land bundle that is currently being implemented. And yeah, I mean, as usual, you know, when it's about announcing these dates, but it's planned to have them ready by Sunday, right? So we still have 2 more days to go, and they're very optimistic that they're going to be ready then and available for purchase. So just stay tuned as usual. Make sure that you regularly come back and follow along with what we post in our Telegram channel and the groups, so that you will always be up to date and know what's happening. And then, yeah, back to our map right here. You can just come here and you can click on one of these land parcels, and you can then, if you click buy now, in my case, since in my test wallet I don't have sufficient BUSD, it will just bring up an error message that there's not enough BUSD, but you can just click on buy now, confirm the transactions in your wallet, and you then become a virtual landowner. It's that simple. And if you already know that you want to purchase more than one parcel, you can come here, and if you're on desktop, it works like this. You can just drag with your, you hold your mouse button, you drag across the map, and you can then choose an entire area. In this case, I've chosen 175 parcels that would cost $17,500. By the way, the biggest bundle is going to be 240 land parcels that you can purchase in one bundle. However, you will then not pay the whole price. You will get it for 18% less in that case. So that's how you become a virtual landowner. And what hasn't been implemented yet, but it will also be available soon, is that if you purchase a larger area, that you can also place your own logo there, like Albank already did here. And you can see how it's already happening. People are coming in and like, oh, Albank has got a building there. They're going to open up their branch. I want to place my virtual land near Albank. So all this entire area right here surrounding Albank, this is like where all the land was sold as at first. And then up here, you can also see how many people already have purchased their piece of land. And if we go back here, we can see that in total so far, 6,288 land parcels have been sold by now. Remember, when 10% are sold, the total number of parcels that will be available in Jim Street, or that are available, is 210,000. So when 21,000 land parcels have been sold, the price will then jump from $100 to 116 following that automated price index. So you can see that, yeah, not just over 1/4 or almost 1/3 has already been sold. And remember, when the big bundles will become available, and it will mean that people are going to purchase 240 land parcels at once, just like that. And if just a few are going to do that, it will go bam, 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 bam. And then we will soon reach that, second area where we go from 100 to 116. And once 25% have been sold, it will go up to $144. And yeah, I mean, the communities, everyone's getting ready. As I said, they're just waiting for these big bundles to become available. And then that's when we expect a large amount of sales to come in. And then if we scroll down a little bit, we can see down here in our inventory. So when you've made your purchase, you will find your land parcels here. And the next thing that you will be able to do, remember, in the beginning, when you purchase a basic land parcel, it has 4 NFT slots available to place 4 virtual miners on it. That's the regular way. So for example, right now, the basic bundle, it's already available. You can purchase it already today to save 5% on this one, and you get 1 land parcel together with 4 miners in one go, and you will save 5%. So instead of paying 300, it's only 285 in this case. So, and you can then go ahead and upgrade your land parcel. See right here, let me click on that upgrade button. So you just pay another 100 BUSD and you can upgrade from 4 to 10 NFT slots per land parcel. And right here on that image, you can already see that many more miners can then go on one single land parcel. So up to 10 of them in total once you've made your upgrade. So you can just start with 1, you can then upgrade, and on the same parcel, you can add 6 more miners instead of just 4, which is the basic version. And then, yeah, we have the single bundle or the basic bundle, and then the 4 lands with 16 miners or 16 lands with 64 miners. So those are the ones that are available today. The bigger ones that range from 18, I think then it's 140 and 240, those will be available separately. So you will have a land bundle where you can purchase up to 240 land parcels in one go. And if you purchase them as a bundle, you save up to 18% that way. And then next to that, there's going to be miner bundles. Same logic, the larger amount, up to 240, you get up to 18% discount, but you will have to purchase the land bundle plus the miner bundles. So in the case of the basic land parcel, where you have spots for 4 miners, you would have to purchase 4 miner bundles to go with your land bundle, so that you will have sufficient miners to fill all the available spots on your land parcels. And then, of course, you can go ahead and upgrade your land. I mean, you don't have to upgrade all of them. You can just upgrade one land parcel after the other, and that way increase the number of miners that you can have on your land without having to purchase more land, right? So that's the upgrade. And then the next thing that we want to show you that may not have gotten through to everyone yet is the fact that, let me go here to the miners section. You can now see this is what it then looks like when you've purchased the miners. They're all active at the moment. So I could now go ahead and deactivate them. This just means that they're attached to my land. Let me go back here one more time. And for example, if I click on attach miner, I can now see that I have 9 of 10 available slots are being used. So I would theoretically be able to add 1 more miner. And right now I can scroll down right here and see all the miners that are at the moment attached to my land parcel. Since I don't have any more available in my inventory that are free to use, I cannot attach any at the moment. And if you want to look at your miners, you can do that from the miners menu over here. And you will then see that they have electricity. So your electricity bill is paid until this date, meaning until the 23rd of September, so just under 1 month from now, my miners will have electricity. So when you purchase a new miner, you will automatically get it with 1 month worth of electricity. And when that time is over, you have to purchase a new electricity voucher, which can be done up here in the buy menu. You just click on the vouchers. That's the electricity voucher. It only costs 25 cents, by the way. And with 25 cents, you can then renew your electricity bill to run your miner for another month. If you fail to do that, it will not produce any more rewards. That's important to understand. If you want to earn rewards, you must have electricity active, meaning that you know it's on and valid until a certain date. Plus, and that's the next thing, they must run above 0% at least. At the moment, every miner is at 100%. And that's, again, another gamification aspect. So number one is the electricity voucher, right? So you have to make sure, just like a real Bitcoin miner in the real world, it needs electricity to run on, right? So that it can do calculate the transactions to earn the rewards. Same thing here with the virtual miners. So it's like taking that real world process, how it's working, to the metaverse, to the virtual world, and we kind of repeat it over here, only that in our case, you earn virtual BTC, like the VBTC, our metaverse currency that it's going to become here in the future. And also, your real miners, after a while, they may be outdated, or something, you know, breaks in there, or they run hot or whatever. You have to repair them. So same here, they're at 100%, but this may go down after a while. That's also, you know, part of the game in this case. And then you can purchase a repair manager, and this repair manager will bring your miner back up to 100%. So those are the two things. You need electricity, plus they need to be repaired from time to time in order to earn the full amount of rewards. If it goes down to, let's say, 90%, and you still have electricity available, well, you only earn 90% of the possible output from that miner. Okay, I think that makes sense so far. If there are any questions, please, this is an AMA. AMA stands for Ask Me Anything. So put those questions right here in the chat on YouTube, and let us answer them for you. If not, I will just go ahead and, you know, show you around the platform. So those are the things. Basically, actually, we've looked at everything that's available there right now. You can purchase your land either from the map, or you can use the bundles. By the way, if you purchase the bundle, it will automatically place or choose your land anywhere on the map. If you want to deliberately choose where you want your land parcels to be located, you would have to go to the map, click on that particular parcel you want to purchase, and buy it from here. But that way you are not going to get the discount. Also, not even if you purchase a large amount like this, right now it's not, you know, implemented that way that you would earn or get the discount. If you want to purchase your land at a discount, you would have to do that by using or by purchasing the bundles, but these bundles will automatically place your land at any, you know, free spot on the map. So now that you know that, those are the things regarding the metaverse, the 2D version. This is what's there already today. You can purchase land, you can purchase miners, you can attach the miners. They will start generating VBTC rewards. Now, speaking of rewards, remember we said we have Gym Street, but also Gym Network, and they're connected in the background on the blockchain level. Also, regarding your rewards, this is the case. Now, if you want to claim your rewards, you can come here and click on Miner Rewards and see how it takes me to Gym Network, right? I will have to connect my wallet again. And I'm now in the Miner Rewards section at Gym Network. And here you can see the current APR and the total pending rewards. And of course, the usual statistics as you know them from Gym Network already. And you can also claim your rewards right here. And the token address, we've shared it with you in our post about the trading going live. It's right here. Just, you know, take that PooCoin link, and right there you can take the token address, for example. So I can also copy it. I can come here So we have the VBTC token. And by the way, I mean, as usual, don't just take it from anywhere. Make sure you only use that information that's coming from our official channels. It also will be added here on the website so that you can come back and double check that you have the right one. This is the link, including the token address that we shared in our official Telegram channel and groups, right? So you'll be safe if you take it from there. But as you know, it has been the same thing with Gymnet. You have these scammers and they're so smart. What I've just witnessed today, for example, one of our mods, Salto Palto, someone just came up and copied his account, even his username. They only change one letter and they copy it completely, make it look almost the same. And if you don't pay very close attention if it's him or not, you may get scammed. So always be careful, do your own due diligence, do your own research, and don't just, trust anyone, especially if someone is approaching you, sending you direct messages. Our mods would never do that. So they will wait for you to contact them first. And if you want to do that, always do it by going to our official group first, finding them there, and then you can click on their names, for example, and contact them. Speaking of our official groups, let's also bring that up here one more time. So we have our link tree /Gymnet without the webinars. And always remember this link. This is where you get all our official groups from, right? So you have YouTube, Twitter, our channel, our Telegram group, and all that right here in our link tree. So you can easily access them. And here you can be sure that these are the right ones that you can trust, right? But even there, you never know. As I said, scammers, they're just smart, and it's sometimes very difficult, to recognize that someone is just trying to scam you. So always do your due diligence, okay? Other than that, Luis, what could we also go ahead and show? So we talked about where to find the rewards. Maybe one more thing that I would like to point out here is the partner area. So for those of you who are also using our affiliate system to sponsor, new people and, earn some profit sharing rewards. And as you know, with GymStreet, you're not earning any profit sharing as commissions, but you're actually earning direct sales commissions, meaning that if someone connects to GymStreet using your affiliate link and they purchase a land parcel for $100 and they're your level 1 partner where you receive 10%, that means you get $10 commission immediately at the moment when that sale happens. All right. So that's the big difference here. And together with Gym Network, what's already there, if your partners invest in the vault, they start earning Gymnet rewards, and you get that, profit sharing as some sort of passive income. And now you also have the chance to top it up with the direct sales commissions from the NFTs. Also, today we started our buy and burn. Alberto just mentioned that, meaning that regarding Gymnet, all the land sale, 15% is going to be used to buy and burn Gymnet tokens. And we've just started doing exactly that. Of course, it's not yet, super large amounts. These, first of all, more sales have to come in. I mean, it makes complete sense, of course. However, you will see now over the long run, following that linear algorithm, if you've attended some of our webinars, but I think we also talked about this here, during the AMA sessions on Friday, we have a linear algorithm, meaning we do not buy and burn, tokens with all the available money that's coming in from the sales that's allocated, but it will be split over 365 days, and every day a portion of it is going to be used to buy and burn tokens to continuously stabilize the price over the long run. It will be small amounts in the beginning, okay, but it keeps adding up. Every day, new sales coming in, it becomes more and more. That means also that more and more will become available that goes into that buy and burn power, or that buy power, as we like to call it, right? So that's that part. And now I went to the partner area, but you will then have to click up here on career status to come to this part. And the first thing that should now pop into your eye is the Rockstar ranks up here. You can see it's still valid for 27 days. What this means, it's basically that if you sign up a new partner and they know that at some point they also want to sponsor other people and to build a team structure, maybe, beyond 10 levels, it was highly recommended, or probably a very smart idea, to take advantage of these Rockstar ranks, because let's go on, click on learn more right here. So you can see that the idea is for you to reach these ranks much easier by using the Rockstar ranks. You're basically paying a voluntary 4% buy and burn fee beforehand. And by doing so, for example, if we look at the Rockstar 10 rank, which is the regular, I think it's rank pro, that's what it's called, right? Level 10 rank. So you can earn profit sharing or also NFT, direct sales commissions. Basically, you can earn commissions up to the 10th level deep into your team structure. So you sponsor person one, that person sponsors someone else. That's your, your second partner. If the second partner sponsors and yet another one, that becomes your third level. All the way in total, we have 25 levels. So those of you who are serious with this and who are able to build large structures, this is really a system that allows you to build a nice, way of steady income due to the profit sharing commissions that you earn that way. Now back to the Rockstar ranks. If you already know in advance that you plan to reach at least, the 10th rank, normally, and let me zoom in a little bit so that you can see it better, regularly following our affiliate plan, the qualification requirements would be that you have a vault deposit of $5,000. You would also need to deposit $7,500 into the single pool and another $7,500 into the farm, meaning you would need to add liquidity. So in total, we're looking at $20,000. Of course, this is money that you can, get back at any time whenever you're done. Only thing that one must know, if you decide to take these deposits back out, you would also then lose your rank in the affiliate system. But other than that, at any point in time, you can always withdraw your deposits, except if you choose the locking period for your single pool deposit. Remember, you can deposit into the single pool without locking period. So the deposit will count towards the affiliate ranking system, but you're not going to earn any rewards that way, and there are no benefits other than the affiliate system. If you also want to earn rewards and also participate in the NFT reflection pool that's tied to it, you must choose your single pool deposit with a locking period. And the basic rule of thumb here is the higher your deposit and the longer your locking period, the higher your rewards are going to be and the higher your share of the NFT reflection pool. What's that reflection pool? Basically what it means, every day, a 5%, I think it is, Luis, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was 5%, if I recall it right. 5% goes into that NFT reflection pool. And then at the end of the day, the system will look who is qualified for that pool, who has a single pool deposit with a locking period. How high is their deposit? How long is their locking period? And that's how the system determines your share from that NFT reflection pool. But this can also add up. So every day you're going to receive a BUSD amount. So that's indirect direct sales commission. Does this make sense, Luis? Right?
Yes.
You're nodding. Thank you. And that's also another great thing to benefit from. Now back to the Rockstar rank. Instead of paying a full amount of 20,000, and also one requirement for level 10 rank pro would be that you sponsor at least 2 people who themselves build a team structure up to rank amateur 1. I don't recall which level that is. I think it's 3 or 5, something like that. But you would have to sponsor at least 2 people and help them build a team structure. I mean, the idea, of course, it's exactly that more and more people, bring in other people and help them also build team structures, because Network marketing also lives off that aspect. It's a way of marketing. That's why it is called network marketing. So instead of paying enormous amounts like, the big companies on this earth are doing, they have to spend tremendous amounts on TV advertisements, billboards, all that stuff to reach an audience, to make sales. With network marketing, you're making use of the audience that's already there, people who love your product, who engage with your product and therefore love to recommend it to others. Well, let them earn a share. That's basically all that network marketing is about. Just to make this clear, because sometimes you get this like, ooh, is this a snowball system? No, it's not. It's network marketing, right? And it does have, yes, there is, a team structure, an affiliate system, and there are certain requirements if you want to earn up to 25 levels deep. But these requirements are, as stated here, you must have own deposits into the products. You can access them anytime. You can withdraw anytime. And normally for rank 10, you would also need to bring at least 2 people and help them build their own network marketing structure, right? Rocket, Rockstar rank right here allows you to not only skip sponsoring 2 more people, but you also get the rank at a much lower price, so to speak. So you get the rank at a discount. Instead of having to deposit 5,000 into the vault, it's only 2.5. Instead of 7,500 into the single pool, 2.5. Instead of another 7,500 into the farming, again, just 2.5. So in total, you're looking at 7,500 if you make use of the Rockstar rank that you deposit in here, instead of 20,000, which you would have to come up with if you follow the regular way. And you can skip, the requirement of bringing in 2 more partners. And all you need to do in order to get that, then we have the 23 Rockstar rank and the 24. It just means the levels 23 and 24 that can also be unlocked at discounts, but you can just come to your back dashboard and look at it, in some more detail for yourself. Finally, only thing that you have to do is that within the first 30 days of signing up with Gym Network, remember, the first time you connect your wallet, you will have to confirm your email address, you get that code, you enter the code, and you have to confirm the affiliate terms and conditions. And then that 30-day counter will automatically start. And during that time, you can make up your mind if you think that at some point in the future, you may want to earn commissions, up to level 24. And all you would have to do is make a purchase the Rockstar rank today for 1,200 BUSD, which is the 4%, of your deposit amount that you would then add later on. And by doing this, you don't even have to unlock the rank already. You're just purchasing the right today that at some point, any point in the future, you may reach that level at the discounted price, which we've just looked at before, right? So for just 100 BUSD, you can reserve yourself the right to get to level 10 by depositing 3 times $2,500 into the vault, the single pool, and the farm, and that's it. So you purchase the Rockstar 10 rank today for 100 BUSD, and the system will automatically lock it in for you so that at some point later on, you bring the qualification requirements, the discounted requirements, you can unlock level 10 that way. So you don't even have to deposit that amount already today. All you need to pay for today, it's $100 to lock in the right to do so at a later point, right? So if you're into affiliate marketing, if you are into team building, this is definitely something that you want to share with your new team members as they sign up with you. All right, Luis, I think that's pretty much it. And we're already almost 1 hour into this call today. But once I get excited about Gym Network, and every time I start talking about it, I get excited. I just can't stop it anymore. So please, you stop me now and let me have a sip of my coffee.
Fantastic. Thank you, Timo. Timo has already covered most of the updates that we had for today. Just a recap of everything that you spoke about. So number one, the virtual land sale on Jim Street has started. It has launched, and the bigger packages or the bigger bundles will be available soon for the investors that want to buy the bigger bundles. So please bear with us. We apologize for the convenience cost. It's not just the developers, it's the smart contract complications whereby you are not able to purchase big bundles at once. So they are adjusting that part. So we apologize on that. The communication will be sent across on our social media, on our Telegram group. So please make sure that you join our Telegram group if you're not part of it. So number two, what is the NFT virtual land sale has to do with Jim Network or Jimnet? Amazing thing is that the buy and ban mechanism was launched today. It was launched today. So that's one of the combinations or the collaboration or something that brings together the Jim Street and Jim Network. So the buy and ban mechanism is launched today, and it will continue from today going forward. All right. So what does it mean for you? If you are a Jimnet holder, you can think for yourself. So we are not here to tell you what to do with your Jimnet tokens. It's entirely up to you what you do with your asset. Okay. Number three, we spoke about the VBTC trading being opened today. So VBTC trading was opened today. It's available. Please trade responsible, and you are accountable for whatever you do on your trading part. So we are not entitled to tell you what to do when it comes to trading VBTC. It's entirely up to you. But this is one of the currencies that will be used in the metaverse. Okay. This is the token or the currency that will be used in the metaverse. Make sure that when you trade responsible and carefully. And lastly, but not the least, amazing thing is that we are product-based. We are product-focused DeFi and metaverse project, right? So we are product-based, meaning that with Jim Network, we have a number of products, which is the Vault. On the Vault, we've got two different vaults, which is the BNB Vault and the BUSD Vault, whereby you are able to deposit your crypto assets and earn Jimnet token as a reward. Okay, that's very important. And then we've got our liquidity yield farming, and where you have an opportunity again to invest your crypto assets, which is the BNB and Jimnet token, and earn more of Jimnet tokens as a reward. All right. These are one of these products that are amazing and outstanding. Not only that, we've got our single pool, where if you are holding Jimnet token, instead of just holding it in your wallet, you can deposit in Jim Network in order to earn more of Jimnet tokens. That's passive income for yourself, right? Not only that, we have the outstanding program that is futuristic, the Jim Street, our metaverse, the metaverse. It has just launched. So you have an opportunity to buy the virtual land and even own your own building in the metaverse, whereby we call it, this is our Wall Street in the metaverse, okay? This is the Wall Street in the metaverse. You have the opportunity to have as much as you can. So with that being said, from me, Tim, and Alberto this afternoon, we'd like to say thank you for joining us today. And please remember to press that, to click that subscribe button and click that thumbs up. And on top of that, don't forget to share this AMI with as many people you can. Okay. So thank you so much for joining us. From me and everyone else, would like to say thank you for believing in the vision that Jim Network is bringing on board. And thank you for coming with us to build this vision. Thank you for trusting us with the mission of building one of the top metaverse that are specializing on the finance products. And we are here. We will do it together, and together we can go a long way. Thank you so much. Timo, thank you.
Nothing to add to this, Luis. Thank you for saying so much. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Goodbye and good evening, everyone.
Bye-bye. Have a great weekend.